you got to be ready.
Right.
But if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right?
Right.
And in your case, you've had a lot of opportunities come by your way, and I feel like you've hit them all out of the park. Was that just a matter of creating your own?
Being smart. Hey, you can hit anything out the park if it's your own.
Ownership.
Ownership is everything. Ownership is everything. And then anytime you guys meet somebody, there's a relationship. It's either a good one or a bad one. A bad one is, excuse my language, the hell with you, I don't want to F with you no more. Hi. A good one is you come back 3 or 4 years later, you got an opportunity. We both transparent on what we want out of the situation, and we both be successful off of that. You never know. I'm sitting here with the professor, who I watched on the AM1 tapes. I watched him do his thing when he was younger. Now he's older, still doing his thing. But how do you get in touch with the owner of the Big Baller brand? Opportunity. Look at this right here. This ain't supposed to be scripted right here. This ain't scripted right here, man. And then with this new era, which you have streaming and social media, I don't need ABC, ESPN, and all that.
We're here, bro. LaVar Ball show meets the handle.
You came from South Central, right?
Yes.
And people say what they want about being in the hood, but we all know that sometimes they don't have always the most resources to be able to get certain things, or so they say. But in your case, you got great business acumen, you know what I'm saying? And you're really smart. I feel like you've had this vision for something so long before it even happened. Where did you get all that knowledge from? Where did that business acumen come from? Who put you on game, bro?
You didn't even learn nothing.
Who put you on game, dog?
No business course, no marketing course, but I know how to market myself.
You're good at marketing.
I know what I'm good at.
That's a strength.
I don't need nobody to ask. No, listen, if you want to be rich, you got to either provide a service that's very uncommon, or you got to sell something. Now, for black folks, we in the hood, we set up the best spots for selling drugs, and that's just a weed on the corner. So imagine if we put that towards something else. But I'm saying we got to sell something, but we can sell the hell out of anything. So it's just a platform what you use this for. I'm gonna be having a lot of money. Why? I'm selling t-shirts and hats and shoes, but I don't have to look over my shoulder after selling a pound of weed or a pound of drugs or whatever. You're gonna live a fast life quick, but you're in trouble with that. But you know how to make it happen with no structure, no nothing. So it's the same thing. I'm just putting in a better platform where I'm like, I'm gonna be smarter than that. But I don't need nobody to say, hey, LaVar, come follow me. No, I look and see how things are done. How many black brands you know of right now?
I mean, that's the thing. When it comes to black businesses, I feel like for whatever reason, they don't grow past a certain point.
The reason they don't go fast is because they're gonna sell it and thinking they're making all the money, and then the folks take control of it and do 2 things. Put it on the shelf, give it to somebody else, we do something else.
Is that why it's so important to you to kind of keep that control and that ownership?
You keep that ownership, but you also understand the people you're around, and then you make them connections and the relationships if you want to grow further. That's why you're just going to be stable.
Relationships are everything, man.
Everything.
For sure.